344.
Making your dreams come true. The Bucket List on Real Radio.
Over the last couple of weeks here on Real Radio Breakfast, we've been making the dreams come true for many Real Radio listeners. For example, we've organised shark dives, we've organised bungee jumps, and for listeners to go and drive a Ferrari around Knock Hill. Those are the kind of things that we have done over the last couple of weeks. And if you would like us to make a dream come true for you, it has to be in Scotland, and it has to be easy for us to organise, or more importantly, easy for us to blag. This morning, we're about to make another dream come true. A young man contacted us saying that his dream was to become a radio presenter. We thought, well, why not invite him in to take my job? And he's here with us this morning. It's Andy McCrory!
Morning, Andy!
Morning, guys.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright, I'm fine. A bit nervous, but we'll get there.
That's fine. And unlike you this morning, you made it in time, Andy!
Yeah, I was early.
Andy, do you know an Alan Ewart?
Yes.
I got a message from Alan Ewart. I'm good friends and work colleague of Andy McCrory, who will be on your show on Friday. No one deserves a break more than Andy. He volunteers at the youth project I work with, and when he is not giving up his time for the kids, he is normally fixing people's computers, as he's a bit of a computer whiz kid, and he recently got engaged too. So congratulations to Andy.
Bit of a cheesy guy.
And what's the name of your woman?
Samantha.
Samantha.
She's actually working today, so she can't listen, so...
She's probably too embarrassed to listen.
Yeah, well, she's 30,000 feet in the air because she's air cabin crew, so...
Oh, is she?
She's no chance of listening, so...
We'll get her a CD, don't you worry about that, Andy.
We'll send her a copy of it. I'm
An
sure she'll
amazing
be
Christmas
getting
present.
lots and lots of texts about your
Yeah.
performance this morning. So, mate, you're going to be taking over in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Are you ready for this? As presenter of Real Radio Breakfast, I'll be your co-host along with Kat.
Yep.
You're in charge.
I'm up for anything.
Are you really
Ready.
up for it? I mean, you've got Amanda to contend with as well. She's a man-eater. Look at her.
He's engaged, Amanda. Step away from Andy.
So,
Maybe
Andy,
it's not a good idea sending a CD to Samantha.
you ready to take over Real Radio Breakfast?
Yeah, I'm game for anything, mate.
This is your moment. This is your dream, because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, up next on Real Radio Breakfast, it's the one and only Andy McCrory on Real Radio Breakfast.
I'm gonna hit this city before I...
And that was Keisha from TikTok by Keisha. It's Andrew McCrory on a Real Radio Breakfast Show. Good morning.
Real Radio Breakfast with Andy McCrory.
I can't believe they've actually left me in charge of all this. I've got buttons surrounding me and I've no idea what to do.
Press them all and see what happens.
Hey, Andy, I've had that all my life, mate, working here. Don't worry
Well, I
about
can't
it.
do any worse than you, so...
The banter.
Already?
Right, come on, Andy. What are we talking about today,
What
then?
time is it, first
Oh,
of all,
time,
Andy?
time.
Oh, time check, sorry, it's 8:40 in the morning and you're listening to Real Radio Breakfast on 100 to 101 FM.
Station ID and everything.
Yeah, well done.
Doing well, son. Doing well.
Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about this morning was in the news. I was listening to the news and Tom Cruise's daughter had asked for £65,000 worth of Christmas presents.
Yep.
Which is absolutely bonkers in my eyes, because when I was her age, it was you got a tangerine and a sock.
If you were lucky.
But so what I want to talk about is try and get people to phone in and just tell us what you got when you were younger, how it differs from the presents that kids get today. So if you give us a call on 0845 100 to 101 FM or give us a text or email us online, Kat will pick it up and pass it over to me and I'll read it out for you.
Fantastic. Look, the phones are ringing off the hook. So that's it. 0845 100 to 101. A great subject, Andy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you get for Christmas when you were younger, Kat?
The same as that. I got a tangerine in a stocking. Although I think it was a pair of my mum's old tights, because I figured if there was 2 legs you'd get more.
Did you never notice that the tangerines always came wrapped in that tissue paper
Yes,
at Christmas
they did.
time? That was
Yes.
it. It was only at Christmas time
And
that happened.
I used her big woolly tights as well, because they had a massive gusset. You can fit a Brunswick at the top. Sorry, Mum.
What about you, Ewan? What did you get?
Just like you guys, yeah. Tangerine,
same.
yes, just the same, Andy. Doing
Yeah,
well
well,
here. I'm getting quite worried, actually.
The reason why I'd brought that up as well is I was speaking to Samantha about it, and she says that our cousin's boy had asked for a credit card for his Christmas.
A credit? What age is he?
9-year-old.
9?
And he asked for a prepaid credit card to buy stuff off the internet.
Hope it's platinum.
So obviously I was growing up the wrong way, and I was asking for the wrong things when I was younger. So
what's the telephone number for everyone to call in?
if you want to call in, it's 0845 100 to 101, and if you just give us a quick call, then we'll get you online.
Brilliant! See you soon.
Woohoo!
Real Radio.
Real Radio Breakfast with Andy McCrory.
Andy McCrory in the house!
Woo!
So that was Sixpence None Richer, and that was Kiss Me. It's 8:50 on Real Radio Scotland, and we were asking you what kind of presents you got when you were younger. Have we got any texts that come in?
We've got loads of texts, Andy. Unfortunately, none of them are about the subject. They're all just saying give Andy the job and make everyone's Christmas. That's from Ali in Edinburgh. Stephen from Livingston says, brilliant, hire him now. And then there's lots of other ones about you, and so
I'm quite happy with that. If you guys want that, then well.
You want my job? You want my job, Andy?
Absolutely, mate.
In
absolutely.
the car park, mate, in a bowl of jelly, we'll have a fight.
my money's on Andy.
Just remember I'm from View Park, so.
My money's definitely on Andy.
So we'll go to the phones now, and we'll see who's phoned in. Hi, Real Radio. You're through to Real Radio. How can I help you?
Hello, it's Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. How we doing? And what did you get for Christmas? What kind of presents did you get?
No, I wish I got half that spent on me, let alone that.
It's a bit mental. It's some
A selection box.
a selection box. Are you still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You've got to keep the banter flowing here.
Yeah.
Keep the banter flowing.
I'm not sure if you're still there or not.
Thanks, Jamie. See you later.
Jamie, style, mate, bye.
Next we'll go to Tommy and Rob Royston. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning, Kat.
Hi, mate. And what was it you got for Christmas? Sorry.
I remember waking up one Christmas morning and the kitchen was full of straw, and I ran down to see, and my dad said he'd bought me a horse, but it ran away.
That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's some banter for when I've got kids anyway. Thanks very much, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you, my friend.
Bye. Hi, Ivor. You're through to Real Radio Breakfast. How can I help you?
Hi. We used to put pillow slips.
Oh, instead of stockings.
Oh,
Aye.
for your stocking, right? Sorry, I was a bit confused there. I
thought you got a pillow slip for Christmas.
So
No, we used to put names on the pillow slips the night before and hang them over the back of your chair.
right, so you can get more in it then.
Well, aye.
It's a great idea. I'm going for a double do.
Hello, it's Jamie.
Real Radio Breakfast with Andy McCrory.
Good morning, guys. You're listening to Real Radio on 100 to 101 FM. The time is 8:55. Now, I have to apologise first of all for the phone calls earlier. That was producer Michael's fault. That was not my fault.
It was actually, I'm a witness to it.
I did not press the wrong button. That was producer Michael. that
I'll
done
hold
that,
up
so.
my hand. It was me.
That was you. You can't get the staff these days, Andy. Oh, so what are you up to for the rest of the day?
Back to work later on. I'm going to work in GHP training, so big shout out to everyone there. I know they're all listening, especially down south in Coventry in my head office as well. They're all listening. That's the team that I come under. So a big thank you for them for listening.
So busy day of work ahead?
Well, fairly busy day. We've got an office party on later on where we're getting a meal, and also there's casino tables coming in.
Actually to the
it's
workplace?
It's kind of lunch
Brilliant.
type
Oh, that'll
thing.
be
So
fun. Yeah.
we got a fake check and we cash it in for chips and have a bit of fun. So
Who's most likely to snog each other at your work's Christmas party?
I don't know if I can say that.
Andy!
Spill the beans,
Who's going
Andy.
to photocopy their bottom? Name names.
Well, we're in a different room from our actual office, so we don't have access to a photocopier. I'm sure some
Very
people would.
diplomatic, Andy.
But I can't say anything else on anything else because
Will you tell us when you're off
I'll be
air?
a bit embarrassed. I'll tell you when we're off air.
Fantastic.
We'll post on Facebook.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, listen, I hope you've enjoyed your spell in here. We've loved having you in.
Absolutely, it's been great. And I'd just like to thank everyone for texting in and saying I should take you in the job. And if Bossman J is listening, I'm available for talks if you're interested at all. But no, it's been great. You've been very, very welcoming, and I've loved it. It's been great, and it's good to see how it actually runs in here. So thanks very much for having me.
Yes, Andy McCrory, everybody.
So that says I've been Andrew McCrory, and this has been Real Radio Breakfast. Next up is the Real Good Feel Good Flashback, and the year is 1982. Thanks very much. Keep it real, guys.
This winter, Real Real Radio is there for you in the
All
morning,
Glasgow City Council schools are closed and
throughout the day,
Forth Road Bridge and 90-mile-an-hour winds expected.
and at home time.
As the Erskine Bridge closed with one lane down and
Come rain, snow, or gale force winds. Wherever you need to go, make sure it's with Real Radio. Real Radio Breakfast.
With Arnold Clark. Save money on motoring and don't delay. Download your £300 used voucher at arnoldclark.com.
Real Radio Weekend Breakfast.